Well, hey, Cardi Joe, what's up, buddy? How you doing? First one. Welcome, man. Welcome. How's your day going, man? We're here today. The diva and me are here. The diva's here. She's out here, Daddy. You're right here, Daddy. We'll see what Daddy today. Oh, sweet baby. Hey, Cordelia Harris, come on in. What up, bro? Come on out. Get there. Hey, sweet girls. All my babies are in here with me today. My daddy's babies. Hey. We will soon enjoy us, I promise, as soon as we get a chance. I just haven't had my internet had a problem. I had to get it fixed. It had to be rewired and all that kind of stuff. So I just got it, but turned back on yesterday. Welcome to the Rhythm of the Brand. Hey, Allison, how are you? Gosh, I feel like I haven't seen everybody in forever. Go out, girl. Come on. I feel like I haven't seen people in forever and a day. I went to a play last night. Went and saw Gilligan's Island, the musical. It was quite cute. Same theater I'm going to audition for Hairspray in. Very small, tiny little theater, but very cute. So we'll see how it goes. Good morning, Tracy. Waffles here. Fix Waffles here. Waffles. Morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. It's so heavy. That's Lexi. You hear the big too. Go out, Lexi. Go out. Bye-bye. Play. That's her you hear, guys. She wanted to go out of the room and play. Come on, Waffles. Come on, Waffles. That's baby. Hey, baby. All my babies are in here with me this morning. We're hanging out. How's everybody? You guys talking? Everybody say hey. Hi, baby. Gotta let go. Oh. Well, yeah, I went and saw Gilligan's Island, the musical, last night. And I heard it was good. It was really good. It was cute. It was fun. Aww. Oh, they do that, though. Oh, it's okay. I took Gypsy out once and she pooped in Old Navy. She was bad. She never let him come back in. But that's okay. No care. This is Wobble's mama. The show was good. Back to Los Angeles. It's in a very small theater. Very, very small. So I'm curious to see how they're going to do Hairspray there. Very quick to see how they're going to do Hairspray. We'll see how it works. I'm curious to see. It was very, very tiny little theater. But it didn't take long to get there. And not very long to get back. So I was incredibly tired driving back, however. But it did not take long to get there. Good morning, Baltimore. So I was just like wondering how everybody was doing. Figured I'd go live for a few minutes. Eat some candy. Some of that candy that she sent me. Trammy sent me. It was so good. So good. It's a good it was a good day. How was your live last night? Tracy, how'd y'all do last night? Tracy, you want to come on with me today and talk? You want to come on and talk this morning, Tracy? You want to show your camera? Face on cameras. Anybody want to come on this morning and hang out? Tracy, you want to come on? You haven't been on here yet. Do you want to come on? I don't know where Juice is. He was going to come on sometime this week too, but I think he's on vacation. That's right. You want to come on, Tracy? Tracy? Wanna let go of the past now. I've been rehearsing my song for my auditions for Hairspray. So I'm going to sing it one day so you guys can hear it and tell me what you think. But I'm practicing a song, You're Timeless to Me, from the Broadway musical Hairspray. I'm trying hard to practice it. Get it out there. Trying hard to get it out there. Hold on a second, please, y'all. I'm reading something. Nobody wants to come on? Tracy? Come on, Tracy. You want to come on? Welcome to the end, to the end, the apostrophe. Yep, you don't show your face. What's your email, Tracy? Gotta let go of the past now. Say hello to this love. Where you went on Twitter, Tracy? Which way? Say hello to the love in your heart. Yes, I know that the world's spinning fast now. Tell old Bridget to step aside. Your mom was welcoming the 60s. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the rhythm of a brand new day. Sorry, guys, I'm a little boring today. I don't got much to do today. I got so much to do today, and I'm not even started yet, so I'm going to have to really try soon and get it going. But try soon and get it going and get myself motivated to do what I need to do today. But I will get it done. And when I get it done, I will be excited again. I just got a lot to do. I did clean my pool out, refill it up. I'm waiting on my friend to get up and everything so I can do that. So we're going to go into town. We're going to plant some flowers out in my garden today. I got a lot to do today. Tracy is saying that I can't send that to that email, so let me try that again. It's not that you're not allowed to, Angel. It's not that, honey. We'll talk, Angel. I promise I will talk to you about it today, me and Debbie and Tracy. I just got to get myself situated, honey. No one's banned you from doing anything, Angel, sweetheart. You're not. You're family, baby. All right. Go. All right. Maybe here in a little while, Angel, I'll bring you in. I haven't had Tracy yet. You've been a guest on my show, so I haven't had Tracy yet. Oh, you're all right, Countess. How are you? Eris, how are you? I'm good today. We're doing really well. Just tired. I didn't get in until really late. So that's what we... So, yeah, I did not get in until really late. Like 2 in the morning. Hey, Eagle, how are you doing? Come on in, buddy. Come on in. Angel, I just got to get with Debbie and find a time that we can get you into a chat and talk to you, buddy. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad at all. Trust. You're nothing bad, honey. Don't flip out about it or worry yourself about it. Charlie. This is my little Charlie. He's just going crazy over there. He's allergic to grass, and they mowed the grass, and now he is all freaking out because the grass gets him. A crash report. Let me try it again. That's crazy. Say hello to the light. Yes, I know. That's weird, Tracy. I don't know. Hang on, let me try something. Welcome to the rhythm of a brand new day. All right, Tracy, try that. I'm not gonna be on here that long because I'm so tired. I didn't get much sleep last night, and I ended up staying up really late. And so now we've got a lot to do here before it gets too hot. So, hey, Mr. Blueberry, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see everybody today. I am really tired, guys, but I'm doing okay. We went this play it was like a 45-minute drive, which isn't long, but then we went out with my friends afterwards from up there. We didn't get home till almost 3 o'clock, so that was a long day. So that was a long day. But how's everybody else doing? Awesome. You had grits yesterday. How were they, Joe? Were they good? Did you like them, Joe? Hey, gosh, Charlie. Gosh, you guys go nuts today. Forgot to add eggs and grits. Yes, they're good. I love them, Joe. I love grits too. They're so good. So, so good. Charlie, if you start barking, you're gonna have to get out the bedroom, Charlie. I don't play that. You know that. I don't allow that. You like to barking and all that craziness. Calm down, buddy. There you go. I love my babies, but they get cray sometimes. I had waffles in here a minute ago. Grits is a ground up kind of cornmeal that we eat here a lot in the South and in America. And they're a breakfast food mostly. They're white and you put butter in them. Some people put sugar. Some people put stuff in them and you eat them like that. And they're wonderful. Hey, Brandon. Tracy, do you have a Twitter? Let's try Twitter. Do you have a Twitter? I'm only going to be on here about 15 minutes. Your Jack Russells are very barky. It is good. Some people like them, some people don't. Char Char, come here, buddy. Waffles, what you looking at the window? She's always looking at that window. She's so nosy. Waffles, come here, Waffles. Yeah, they are good. They're delicious. I like them. They're good. I like them. A lot of people like grits. Matter of fact, I think I want some today for breakfast. I want some grits. I'm about to go get some, actually. I'm going to get some grits for breakfasty, lunchishy, and the thing here in a few minutes. I might be going out of town tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to do today, but I might be going out of town too. TPG may send you some blueberries. That's awesome, Brandon. Hang on, guys. Let me let this dog out before she goes nuts. Hang on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get situated. All right, guys. Sorry about that. She had to go out and she was going crazy. What's Hutch at 444? What's that, Tracy? Is that your? I love Waffle House. Oh, I may send her some grits. Yes, I can send her some. I did. Allison, Allison got some. They were delicious. Magically delicious. To some, and not everyone likes them. Like I said, blueberry, they're a very acquired taste, and not everyone likes them. Most people don't like them if you've never ate them. Lots of people don't like them. But I think they're delicious and wonderful. I think they're wonderful. But some people don't like them. At Hutch44, that's your hey Danny D. That's your Twitter, Tracy. At Hutch44. Okay, let me try that, Tracy. Tracy, send me a message to my Twitter. Do that, Tracy. That's the easiest way to do it. Just send me a Twitter. Hey, Daniela. Hey, how are you? Tracy, send me a message on Twitter real quick. Um, and I will. Oh, I got you, Tracy. Never mind. Let me try it on Twitter, Tracy. Maybe this will work. I found you. There's my Tracy. Damn, my Tracy is on Twitter. Now, Tracy, try that link. There we go. That don't work. I don't know what's going on with it because it gets crazy. She didn't like the texture, yeah. There you go. Okay, guys. But yeah, I said I couldn't stay too long. I'm trying to get Tracy in here for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna have to get out of here because I can't stay long because I have people here and everything. But I'm gonna be doing all this stuff. Um, it's Trailer Park Guy on Twitter. Scottish. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. Is that?
Hello?
Hey, there you go. Hey, welcome.
What's going on?
What is going on, girl? I am exhausted.
How late did you get home from the show last night?
Like 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you go by
Well,
yourself?
no, I went with my roommate with Gabe, but we went out to eat afterwards with my friend who was the director and my friend Teddy who was in my production of Hairspray. He played Wilbur, and he lives up there, so he met us at the theater. We had went
Oh,
and had
that was
dinner.
nice.
We had dinner at the theater. I ate,
Oh,
and we had dinner at the theater, and then we went to the play, and then we went out to eat again afterwards.
awesome.
Yeah.
So do you think you can make the drive to do the show?
Yeah, it's not far. It's only about 40 minutes, but it's a really small theater. Like I'm in the front row right now and you're on stage.
Oh my god, that is small.
Very small. It seats about 100, which is cool because it makes it intimate. It's a very small space, very, very small space. So it'll be fun. It'll be a fun thing to do. You know?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about it.
You need to do it.
I'm thinking about it. I start my new job at Dunkin' Donuts tomorrow, so I got to get ready for that here shortly. So, but
What time do you start at?
4.
4 in the morning or 4 in the
No, girl,
afternoon?
in the afternoon. I don't do
Oh,
mornings.
I was gonna say, damn.
No, girl. No, I still got to sleep sometime. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow, and then just kind of going over a few things, and it's just kind of a refresher course because I worked there before one summer, so
Yeah,
it won't be hard.
you'll get the hang of it.
I'm looking forward to 9:30. So yeah,
Just to learn the new
you know,
drinks that you're gonna have to make.
yeah. Did y'all live stream last night, or did y'all sit and watch Shannon's thing, or what?
No, we sat and watched Shannon.
How'd it go?
Rigged. It didn't go good for her.
Oh, really?
That old lady one.
I couldn't even see it. I tried watching a little bit of it. Hey, Douglas. I tried watching a little bit of it last night, but I couldn't see it. It was mostly the ceiling we were watching.
No, we couldn't see anything. Only when she was backstage. It was so far away we couldn't see anything.
Yeah, it was really crazy.
But we hung in there till the end.
Who all was in there? Was there a lot of people, or
Um, I think there were about 12 people solid that stayed in there all night.
who was that? That's good.
Um, Me, Debbie, Green Eyes was there. Uber was there. All the regulars, all the. Why am I drawing a blank? Who was there? Kelly was there.
Good. Good.
Yeah, it was.
At least you had a lot.
Everybody stayed in.
At least you had a lot of support.
Yeah,
Cool.
she didn't lose signal the whole night, so that
I,
was good.
I think at this theater they tape the show, so if they do, I'll be able to put some of the stuff from Hairspray on there.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh, RuPaul, yeah, you got to watch RuPaul. It was good. Didn't you love that on the block, Tracy?
I couldn't. I text you at almost 1 o'clock in the morning because I knew that kid was coming back, but I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Did it not make you cry? Oh my god!
I didn't cry because I was too tired, but
I don't know how they're
I
gonna
was in
survive that.
shock.
I don't know how they're gonna survive that.
I know, and it had to be that what Ruby.
Yeah, I love that character too. So I don't know how they're gonna get out of it.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, what?
I've never
And
seen
I
the
know you were
Rockettes.
sleeping, but I had to text you.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, what they do? I started screaming. I woke Gabe up. I just never seen him. A thing like that. I was like, oh my god. No, I've never seen the Rockettes. But yeah, I start my job at Dunkin' Donuts tomorrow. It's Dunkin' Donuts at a Baskin Robbins, so that'll be fun.
Oh, so you get to do ice cream too.
We have one side's Dunkin' Donuts, one side's Baskin Robbins.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. I get free ice cream and free donuts.
Oh, and you like a milkshake.
I'll be making them bitches all day. Yeah.
Nice.
I need to practice making these. I'll be making donuts and all that stuff every day. It will work out.
That's gonna be. I'd get in trouble if I was able to make coffee all day like that, iced coffees.
Yes, I know. I did. Oh Lord, I didn't drink coffee until I used to work there, and then I started. They told me to taste it one time because I didn't really know anything about it to sell it.
Yeah.
Drank it. I was like, oh my god, this is kind of good.
Oh yes, if you put a shot of caramel in there. Ooh.
So I drink caramel, but I have to have a lot of cream and sugar because I don't like the taste of coffee.
So you want a little coffee with your cream and sugar.
Exactly. I just don't like a lot of. I don't like a lot of. I don't know. I'm really weird. I just don't like the taste of coffee at all. Nothing.
Oh,
coffee.
I do.
Yeah, a lot of people do, but I can't stand it. So with me, it's like I need coffee. I need lots of sugar, lots of cream.
Yeah, doctor it up a bit.
Lots of caramel. Yeah, lots of caramel. That kind of stuff.
Ooh.
Then I can eat it. Or drink it, not eat it.
That sounds good. I wish I would go out. I don't feel good, but I wish I would go out and get a caramel coffee now. That sounds good.
I don't drink caramelized coffee. I don't drink any other kind of tipsy. I don't drink any other kind of coffee. I'm looking for my shirt now. I still have all my shirts and stuff. I just laid them out and I forgot what I put them. But yeah.
Are you going to strip for us today?
Strip? Hell no. That's on Fridays. I don't put them with effort into it. I'm too tired to strip for anybody here.
That's bad when you're too tired to strip.
Yeah, that's right. I'm too tired for anything to do. And I got so much to do. So I got to wake up here shortly and get started because I got a lot to do today. Like I got to clean my pool is drained now. Hey, Justice Handbricks.
Hey, everybody.
Justice, I need you to text me because I lost all my contacts. Hey, Janie, and I need your number, and I need you to, because I need to text you about something. I love Justice Handbricks. I'll turn around. Losing all my contacts was a bitch.
Yeah, that has to be the worst.
I was trying to get in touch with her. I'm sitting here, I got to see all this is my laundry I got to do. I haven't done in a week. I mean, I'm just.
Do you have laundry in your house or do you have to go to the laundromat?
Oh, it's in my house, honey.
Oh, good.
I don't do laundromats. I did that one time in my lifetime and I said never again. I just bought a new washer and dryer last year.
Oh, good.
Come tax money. No. I couldn't do that. I said, no, not today. I can't do all that crazy. I just can't do all that. But I'm not saying.
I had my coffee already.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee. Well, I guess I will start back now at Dunkin' Donuts. I'll drink that iced coffee at Dunkin' Donuts all the time, but I'll get addicted to that again. I was really addicted to it last time. I just never. It's funny because my mom was a heavy coffee drinker. So was my dad, and they don't drink it now. Well, my mom, she's gone, but when she died, she didn't drink it, and Dad didn't drink it either. My dad doesn't drink it now either. But I mean, they grew up drinking coffee all the time. So I was always like, oh, coffee, But now they don't drink it, so Dad doesn't drink it.
Blueberry, my voice is horrible. I hurt my own ears. No, I've never thought about it.
Thought about what, radio?
She said she loves my voice. Oh, it hurts my own ears.
That's how I feel about mine. I know, I'm like, oh my God, you really want me to sing in this play? What? Have you heard me sing? Come on.
The acting makes up for it.
I was just like, you want me to sing? What? Have you heard me talk? I sound like Harvey Firestein, which is why I think they want me to be in the play.
You have a good voice. I like the rasp to your voice.
Everybody says I have a voice for radio and TV, but like radio voice. But I thought about there was a time I was going to get into radio a while back, but then I started getting ready for it. I just realized it was just a lot. It was just a lot that goes into that part of it. I'm still here, guys. I'm just looking for something. There's just a lot that goes into it, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of preparation and things that go into it all.
And I'm sure you have to know good people to get on the radio, too.
Well, yes, what the guy that was telling me is he's a DJ and he was going to help me do a demo. And hang on, let me let these dogs in there. My big mama's about to tear my back door off. I actually think she has it halfway off the hinge by now. Hang on a second. She's going nuts.
Thank you, Blueberry. I seriously hurt my own ears. Thank you, Blueberry. That's a big compliment for me because I'm very self-conscious about my voice.
Well, you shouldn't be. You have a nice voice.
Well, thank you.
Never be self-conscious about anything. You can always fix what we don't like. As long as there's Botox, honey, I'll fix everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Botox is boy's best friend.
There is a fix for everything.
That's not necessarily your voice,
except the attitudes.
Yeah, right. We got a lot of that around here. Out, guys, get out. Now this is getting to be too much. Charlie, out. Thank you, guys. Bye. They're all up underneath me every 5 minutes. Done. Yeah. I mean, you can't really fix your voice, but I just think you have to learn to accept your flaws that you don't like about yourself. You don't like something, you just learn to live with it.
Well, right. And it's not like I could stop talking because I have the biggest mouth in the world.
I'm not going to say anything about that, Tracy, but yeah. No, I mean, that's kind of my voice. Like, people used to make fun of me. Like, you sound like the guy on Mrs. Doubtfire and all that kind of stuff. And finally, I just was like, you know what? Harvey's real talented. I love Harvey. I'm just going to embrace the fact that I sound like Harvey Firestein. I live with it.
No, I love the rasp in your voice.
It's not as bad as it was when I smoked, though. Everybody's saying they notice that it's not as bad. I mean, it's still raspy, but it's not as harsh as it was when I smoked. You know, because when I smoked...
I love a raspy voice. I even love when women have raspy voices. I just think it sounds so cool.
I think when women sing with that raspy voice is my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Like Melissa Etheridge or like Stevie Nicks that have those raspy...
Oh, yeah.
...sounds. That I call it the bluesy voices. The raspy, bluesy sound. That's the kind of... Yeah, I like that kind of stuff, too. I think that's really kind of cool. Like Melissa Etheridge, she's got one of the best raspy voices out there.
I love Melissa Etheridge.
She's good. She's a wonderful singer. Adele's got one. Adele has kind of a little bit of a rasp in her voice.
A little bit.
Pink has kind of a rasp. Pink has a raspy voice.
Hey, Debbie Davis.
Hey, Debbie. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Debbie. What's up, Debbie Davis? What's up, Debbie? You want to come on the panel?
Hi, Green Eyes. Hi, everybody. I haven't been watching the chat. Oh, my God.
Ask Debbie if she wants to come on the panel.
Debbie, you want to come up?
I appreciate it if she did. She want to come up?
She's not. She didn't answer yet. She's saying hi to everybody.
No, she's probably... Yeah, she got her fan club. Debbie's a famous YouTuber.
She said, sure.
She's a famous YouTuber. So I'm going to send her a little link. We're going to bring in the most famous YouTuber in all of YouTube right now, y'all. Allison, Tracy, you are fun and have a great character that comes over.
Thank you, Allison. I was so wound up in my vlog yesterday, and everyone kept saying, oh, my God, it's so funny. It's so funny.
You were wound up, girl. You were like,
and I was just wound up like a top, and I was like, I wasn't even trying to be funny, but that's just me every day.
You were wound tight. You were like, I was like, damn, Tracy is pissed.
I wasn't even pissed. I was tired, and it was like any Murphy's Law. If it could go wrong, it went wrong yesterday.
I had that kind of days before. I think we all have days like that. You're YouTube famous, Debbie Davis,
Yeah.
for exposing people. All right, here we go, Debbie Davis. I'm sending it to you right now, sweetie. If this don't work, Debbie, I'll send it via Twitter, but this should work. All right, Debbie, there you go. Good, because when Debbie comes on, then we can all talk it. I can get my laundry done. Start my
I don't
laundry.
know why it kept crashing when I kept trying to come on. I
I
had to
don't.
delete the whole thing and then went through Twitter and then it worked.
But yeah, it does that. It does crazy stuff like that. Oh, here it is. See my Dunkin' Donuts shirt?
Blueberry said she'd come on for a minute if you want
Oh, I'd
to.
love her to come on. Sure. Send me an email. Send me your email. Look, this is my Dunkin' Donuts shirt. Yeah,
Oh, cute.
that's one of them. It's my breast cancer one. Yeah, I got two. And here's my
Pull your
other.
pants up.
Huh?
Pull your pants up.
Oh, are they showing? My behind showing? Oh, so sorry about that, guys. You see my crack? I tried to do laundry. I have not done laundry in forever, Tracy. I gotta go get jeans today too.
Can you wear jeans to Duncan?
Oh yeah, that's all we wear.
Oh, good.
I don't have any jeans that fit me right now because I've gained a tremendous amount of weight since I started quitting smoking.
I have to wear khakis to work. I hate khakis. Oh my
I
god.
love khakis. I wear them all. I wear them outside the play. I wear them all the time. All the time.
Hate them.
Love them. Love them. Love them. Love them. I do love them. I just think they're hot and cool. I just felt good. Like when I dress up and have my earrings in and my hair spiked up, I just feel good about myself.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, and I just, when you gain a little bit of weight like I have, and I go through, hey, Jamie, babe, and you go through all these different, things with yourself, trying all these clothes and you're getting depressed because this doesn't fit you and that doesn't fit you and all that kind of stuff. And then when you finally get in there, you're like, and you get an outfit on that looks good, you're like, okay, I feel good.
Oh yeah, then you feel $1,000,000.
You got to feel so good because, I've gained so much weight since I quit smoking. Seriously. Here's my other Dunkin' Donuts shirt. That's how long, y'all, I still have my Dunkin' Donuts shirt, I still have my apron.
Oh, cool.
Oh, y'all. So I have both of those. And then I have my apron somewhere. I got to find it. That's how long it goes. Y'all, I've been in like 2 years, but I still have all this stuff. That is coming in. Who that is coming in? I send it to you, Blueberry. I send it to everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, Anna. Debbie, I sent it to you, darling. Debbie, she's in my sent mail. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
She's not here yet.
No, I know Debbie's not here. I sent it to her. I'm looking at the sent mail right now. Debbie Davis. It was sent to you.
Maybe hers is crashing like mine was.
Oh, maybe I send it through Twitter. Debbie, I'm going to send it through Twitter too because Tracy kept having trouble getting in here until she came through Twitter because Twitter likes me and it don't like nobody else.
Didn't get it. Send to Hangouts.
Oh, Lord, Debbie, all right. I'm sending it to Twitter. Tell her I'm sending it to Twitter. It's easier to do that than Hangouts. It's coming through Twitter, Debbie, right now. All right, Debbie, it's on Twitter. Did Blueberry get it? Yes, you can call me. You sure can. Let me send Hangouts to Debbie. There you go, Debbie Davis.
There she is.
Hey, girly girl.
Hey, it's easy on Twitter, like if I'm on my phone and stuff, but if I'm on my computer, it's like harder on Twitter. I don't know what's up with that shit. Crap.
Mine kept crashing when I was trying to come in through the email.
Well, I was angry last night, so I didn't get to bed till late, and so I slept late.
Why are you angry?
Oh, about my Shannon Rose.
I heard. I wasn't there, but Lisa texted me while I was there. Hey, Blueberry.
There's Blueberry. Hi.
But Shannon did. Hi, Blueberry. But Shannon did call me and say,
Hi.
I love you. Are you okay? And I was like, no, are you okay? I'm pissed.
Hi, I'm just going to get rid of all these pop-ups and then I can hear you.
Hi, Blueberry. It's nice to see the face behind the
Yeah,
voice.
hi.
I go to her chat rooms. I love her chats.
She comes into
Hi,
my chat.
Yeah, I've
everyone.
seen her
Into my
videos, but
chats
never live.
too.
And she goes
She
live.
comes over to our chats. We're gonna play bingo tonight, guys. We're gonna play bingo.
She goes
I
live
love bingo.
in the mornings.
Some bingo
How are you
people.
doing, Blueberry? How are you?
I am great. I am really, really good. And you were talking about Mrs. Doubtfire, and I done a video this morning, and it was Mrs. Doubtwater. I done, and I dressed up like an old lady, you know, and done a video like that. And so far, everybody seems to really enjoy the video, and it was so much fun. And I really enjoyed doing it. So I think that she's going to be a permanent person
You
on
should.
my channel.
How cool. Yeah, mine started years ago. I had gotten strep throat right before New Year's Eve. And then it turned into bronchitis. It was really bad. I was really sick. And I was working at Applebee's. And I said, can I help you? And this little girl's eyes got really big. And she said, Mama, he sounds like the guy in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, that was cute.
So she could have been more than 3 or 4. And the mama said, hey, can you say a line from Mrs. Doubtfire? That's her favorite movie. So,
oh, God.
can I help you? And the little girl said, I said, oh, honey, I'm so happy.
Trailer Park Guy. What I done was I went, hello. And I was like, oh, hello, my little cherubs. How are you today, my little nose miners?
I'm doing the brother. I sound like the guy that played his brother. You know, the guy that played his brother, Harvey?
Yeah. And he puts the face on him, the latex face.
Yeah. They're doing a.
Do you know?
They're doing a.
Do you know the more?
They're doing a sequel.
The funny.
They are.
Really? I didn't know that either.
Do you know
Who's
the funniest thing
Mrs.
is?
Doubtfire?
Me.
Yeah, Blueberry's going to do it because Robin's dead. So I don't know how they're going to do it.
I love him too. I absolutely love Robin Williams. And the whole time doing the video that I'd done, I was thinking about him and thinking I hope he would, you know, appreciate what I was doing and think it was okay. But the really funny thing was this afternoon I was saying to my son's 16. So we were reading some of the comments on the video and they're all really good. And then it comes to some guy and he says, I'd like to see her wearing latex gloves.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
And I've got the grey wig on and I've got the grandma specs on, and I clicked on his profile and it's all this dominatrix stuff that's going on.
Wow.
Oh my God, I have to see that.
And I think, oh my God, you know, I'm dressed as an old lady with the pearls on, and you know, I had the whole thing going on, and you know, you still get making the comments.
right. But I went to this.
You don't realize what they're seeing until you see your comments, and then you're like, "Did I say that? What?"
Right. Debbie, I went to the play last night. I went to the play.
Good?
Yeah, it was good. I saw Gilligan's Island, the musical.
Good.
And it was good. Yeah, it was in a really small theater. Though, like it's a theater I'm going to audition for Hairspray in, and it's really small. Like,
What'd that serve for dinner?
it was really good. But it was so super hot. They had some kind of salmon appetizer that you dipped in with chips, and it was Gabe said it was really hot. I can't eat it because I'm allergic to it. But then they had these ribs. They were like ribs, and they were so good they felt bone. But they had habanero barbecue sauce on it.
Oh my goodness.
And then they had some other kind of. It was like pineapple stuff, and these things called plantains.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, I didn't like them. They were too spicy. But everything was incredibly spicy. But the food was all supposed to be like Gilligan's Island spicy. And then like for dessert, we had Marianne's coconut cream pie, and it was good.
Ooh.
But my mouth was on fire. My whole entire mouth was numb when I was done eating. Like I was miserable, made me throw up. Like I was just, it was so hot. So hot.
Sounds good to me. You know, we're from Louisiana. I am. We
Yeah,
eat some
some
hot
people
stuff.
said it was.
Oh,
I mean, Gabe said it was hot. And when Gabe says it's hot because Gabe loves hot and spicy foods, and
Yeah.
he's incredibly hot. So
Isn't that
well,
weird how they would do that though, knowing that, if
yeah,
some people don't like it? It's kind of weird.
the play was cute. And the guy that played Gilligan was fabulous. But it starts off with the cast coming up on stage, and they say, just sit right back and hear a tale of a fateful trip. And it was good. It was cute. We enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And like I said, it was very small. And then afterwards, me and my friend, the director, and Gabe and my friend Teddy played Mr. Turnblad or Wilbur Turnblad in Hairspray, the one I directed, one poster of. And we all went out to Applebee's and had a little something. And then Lisa texted me on the way home and told me about what happened at the pageant. And then when I got home, Jamie was here and he told me about it.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't even. I guess it just upset us because she was
When
great.
I watched the video, you could see was the seatling.
I know, but it was. I don't know who. I think Philip was doing the camera at first, and we couldn't really. I mean, we couldn't tell. We really couldn't even tell who Shannon was. We were just going by, listening to the name, and we kept telling who was running the camera, get closer, get closer, get closer. But I guess they weren't paying any attention to what we were saying. But she did really good, and we're partial. You know how we're partial.
Yeah. But the cool thing is, I think that the director for Hairspray, so I'll get to post some of it on my page.
Yeah.
Sid Angel, can I just say that I've watched all your videos, and I especially love the crawfish video that you done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I've never had a crawfish, but my mouth was watering watching that video that you had the cookout and all the crawfish. And I love prawns. I've had prawns and I've had shrimp, but I've never had crawfish, and it looks delicious.
Oh my gosh, and it really was, and it's like it takes a lot to fill you up, but it's so much fun twisting those the tails off and popping the tail meat out. It actually is good.
I was in my bed and the slappers were running down my face onto my pillow while I was watching it like that. I had to get up, and the only thing that was in my kitchen was bananas, and I was sitting eating a banana thinking,
Well, yeah, that sure won't do it.
Oh, it was definitely. They were very spicy. I'll say that they were very spicy.
They looked good.
They were good. And we put, it was kind of weird because one of the guys that was there, Chris, that we know, he bought cans of green beans and asparagus. And I had never seen this before, but you put the cans down in the boiling, you put it in, they put a hole in the cans, like you open them, the old-timey way they pop, how they open the little kind of, I don't know, triangle can, they kind of put little holes in it. And they pop it in the water where you have the crawfish boil and the seasoning. And my God, when they opened those cans of green beans and asparagus, it was amazing. It was so good. Oh, I'm like, I would eat that every day.
It's better than sex.
That's what I was
crazy now. No.
And then someone made the banana pudding, and it was, oh Lord, that banana pudding was so good.
At my school yesterday, he bought everybody steaks and he cooked them on the grill.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he bought everybody in the whole school steaks. And he cooked them on the grill. Yeah, it was really nice, and we had this banana pudding that was off the chain.
I love banana pudding.
No. But, I'm sorry. Gilligan's Island, the musical, is all original music except for the theme song. It's all original music. You can look it up on YouTube, Conklin. It's on YouTube, the entire show.
Y'all, I cannot see the chat yet. I've got to get.
I can't see the chat.
I've got to put the chat on my.
But keep in mind that it's Gilligan's Island, the musical, and it's very cheesy, like the television show was.
Allison said, "Did someone say sex?"
Only Allison would listen. Yeah, Allison.
I saw your new. Hey, Allie, I saw your new video.
We love Allison.
It was
I
amazing.
can't. I
Tell her I'm
can't see this.
jealous of that bag. That bag was amazing.
Do you know her, Blueberry? Do you know Allison Hill?
I might. I'm not sure.
She's from the UK.
Conklin said, "What's sex?"
Hey, tell him if he waits long enough, we'll talk about it tonight during
Yeah,
bingo.
right. You should know all about it from.
Especially when Debbie
Truth.
goes
The truth.
B69, and it's all over from there.
I have not had. I have not had sex in about 5 or 6 years.
Oh,
Truth.
wow.
Oh, whoa. Well, I wish I could say.
So-
well, I don't wish I could say that.
So-
I
I'm a
just
little
don't.
bit frustrated.
What would you say, Blueberry?
I'm a little bit frustrated.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that is.
See, I'm
a
to tell you-
There we go.
I actually got married when I was 19. I got engaged when I was 17. But I had actually been going with my fiance since I was 11 years old.
Wow.
We met in school.
Whoa.
Yep, we met in school and we dated the whole way through school. I got engaged at 17 because at 18 you're allowed to drink in the UK, but I was 17 and pretended I was 18 and got hammered on my engagement night, and then I got married at 19.
Wow.
So I was with my husband for over 20 years,
Wow.
and then we got divorced because it's too much to go into.
Too much
But we-
togetherness.
Too much.
That happens.
So, I've been single ever since, and I'm still waiting on Johnny Depp appearing
Oh.
on my doorstep. You know?
Well, I hear he has a line, but
I'm
sure
still
it's
waiting. I don't know if
Oh,
anybody's
Lord.
told him that I'm actually single now. You know, single ready to mingle.
You know, I can't. I got married when I was 17 and I was pregnant. I had 2 babies by the time I was 19. And to be honest, I'm not with him anymore due to the fact that he was an abuser. And I mean, and at 16, you don't love. You honestly don't know what love is. I don't mean to be ugly to anybody, but I mean, back in the old days, back when my parents were together, that they stayed together, but it just didn't, the abusing part. No, I can't deal with that. So we moved on, and then I remarried and been with him a long, long time.
great.
Look, see, I can understand that completely. And this is the first time I've been on Trailer Park Guys chat, and I feel as if I don't want to air everything out, but I can understand that absolutely completely.
Talk about it.
What you're
Talk about it.
what you're talking about. I'll tell you one thing that got to me, and I can never forget, and it's always there, and I always feel it. Was before my son was born. He's going to be 17 this year, but before he was born, I was pregnant, and I was 11, 12 weeks pregnant at the time.
Yeah.
And when I went to the hospital and they'd done a scan, the baby wasn't alive. The baby was dead.
Oh, wow.
So they told me to go home. This was brutal for me, but they told me to go home and hopefully I would miscarry myself.
Yeah.
Well, I came home and I didn't miscarry. My body was holding on to it. So they told me to go in for a D&C. So my ex-husband dropped me off at the hospital, left me there and came home to play video games
Oh, my God.
while I was in there. And the thing that keeps getting me is when they put you in the D&C, they knock you out. And when I woke up, my legs were still spread open. And I remember kind of drawing my legs together and thinking I was like raped and dirty. And And when I looked round, every hospital bed had a woman and a man holding their hand and rubbing their hand, and I had nobody.
Oh my
You
God.
know, that's just one example, but for me, if you love somebody, you don't do that. And especially in that was one of the most traumatic things that I've ever had to go through in my life.
Yep.
You know, and for that to happen, and you know, my dad's still alive, but my dad to this day blames himself and says he wishes he would have been there, because if he knew that he wasn't going to be there, my dad would have been there. And that hurts me to this day.
Yeah.
But that is just one example of the torment that I've been through for all the years.
Right.
And
Right.
to this day, my son says the best thing I'd done was to separate from his dad.
Right.
Because now he's at his dad's just now, but it's a happy home here. And when he goes to his dad's quite happy. So I think his dad just couldn't stand the sight of me, and I couldn't stand the sight of him.
You're better off then.
Yeah.
You're better off.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, my ex-husband was the same way when both of his children were born. You know, my husband now raised his children. They're his children. And he was like in the military, and when his daughter was born, he was in a titty bar. And when his son was born, he was there, but he was like not there. He was hanging out with the boys, you know, boozing it up and smoking and on cigarettes or blunt, whatever they call them things, cigarettes with the boy, for the girl and the boy. Because he thought he was going to have a boy, and he did. But he just wasn't there for me. It was like he didn't care, and that does do something to you. It really mentally changes a lot of things, because that's an important time. It's a personal important time between a husband and a wife, or a man and a woman. It just is.
Yeah, that's your family being born.
Yeah. And that hurt.
And my ex-husband thought it was more important to come home and play Resident Evil or something like that. You know,
Right.
whereas in real life I was actually living a kind of Resident Evil in my own head. That was just horrendous, because not only was that happening, but for I found out at 6 weeks I was pregnant. So for 6 weeks, I was rubbing my belly and thinking, oh, I'm having another child, and oh, this is great. I was having morning sickness. I was having all the symptoms that you get, but the baby just died inside me. And then for the hospital to tell me to go home and try and let it go myself, it was brutal. It was absolutely brutal, and to this day that still torments the shit right out of me. It really, really does. And that's something I could never forget. And for him, and to look round and there's all these women and their men are sitting next to them and rubbing their hand and clapping their head, and you know, you're okay. And I'm sitting there myself like an arsehole. Sorry, but that's the way I felt, sitting there like that. It was
I know.
It was horrendous.
I've been there, except I've been in that situation, but my children were alive. But I lost twins, and luckily I was married to. I almost died because what happened was I had a tubal pregnancy, and so I miscarried the one, and then they had to put me in the hospital to take the other one. And so I almost, bled to death because I was hemorrhaging internally. And then the other baby I lost, I was 1 week short of being 5 months pregnant. And so I didn't have to bury him or anything, but they actually came in, and this is how stupid the hospital was. They set the specimen jar next to next to my bed in recovery. My husband come in there and saw that. Put your baby in a specimen jar next to your dead baby. And I'm going to tell you, my husband went ballistic off in that hospital. And
See, that was one of the mental tortures I had, was when they sent me home. They told me to miscarry myself. I was thinking, am I going to go to the toilet and see something that I shouldn't see?
right.
You know, but my body just it wouldn't let go. You know,
They should have did a DNC on you and helped you. That sending you home stuff. That's
they
crazy.
sent me home.
I've
They
heard
sent
of
me
it.
home.
I think it's wrong. I think it's just wrong.
They sent me home, and it was torture for a week. And it's still that full week. He sat there and played video games. He sat playing video. I'm crying my eyes out. But I had two other children to look after, and see, even having to tell them after me telling them that, oh, they were going to be big sisters, you know, and having to tell them that no, it's they're actually not, you know, it's. But on the upside, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have my son today, because my son's going to be 17 this year, and I had him afterwards. So I think if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have him. So I try and look of the positive in every kind of situation, you know. But that's just one thing of the arsehole that, you know, that happened. There's so many.
Yeah.
So many.
And it makes
They take up
hate them. It makes you hate them. It does. It makes you like start tabbing up the reasons you don't like them.
Yeah, well, that's the reason that we divorced, was because everything he'd done annoyed me, and everything I done annoyed him. I hated the way he chewed his food. I hated the way he walked to the bathroom. I hated the way he got up in the morning. I hated the way he coughed. I hated the way he dressed. I could go everything I hated. But the feeling was mutual, because he hated me also. So, but,
well, at least the feeling was mutual, girl. That's what I can say, you know. Oh Lord.
See now we're divorced. He comes and he gets his son on a Saturday and has him over the weekend. You know, we're kind of decent to each other. We have conversation and how are you doing? And oh, it's a nice day today, isn't it? You know, we have that kind of conversation, which is good for everyone else, but still in my head, I cannot forget or.
Huggy Bear.
I can't.
Yeah, that's terrible. I wanted to say, first of all, thank you for sharing your story with us. That's awesome. Number 2, Shannon Rose. Even though you didn't win the pageant, honey, you're still a winner to us. You did your best, and that's all that matters. So
that's right, Shannon Rose.
You won in all of our eyes, Shannon. You won in all of our eyes, Shannon, and so you're still a winner to us. And if you need help next year with your talent, I'll be happy to help you. Yeah, Shannon, so I'm glad that you did tape it for those who can see. And Blueberry, I'm so glad you came up here with us today. That was really a neat story. And Debbie, I love to go in here with Debbie and Tracy, and they tell you so much interesting things about their lives as well. You know?
And then you hear ugly stuff. funny, ugly stuff.
Yeah. Shannon was beautiful.
But Conklin starts it.
Don't always blame Conklin. It's always
I'm kidding, Conklin. I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding. I love Conklin.
We all love.
I can't see the chat, so
it's a good idea. People are just saying that they're sorry to hear that, and how much thank you and stuff like that.
Good night, Allie.
Oh, there's so
Allison.
much.
Good night. It must be late where Allison is in the UK. You're from Scotland, so what time is it in Scotland there?
It's 4:30 in the afternoon.
Oh my goodness.
Allison must be taking
a nap. Maybe she's taking a nap.
God bless her.
I don't know. I love me some Allison.
It's 4:30.
Her video was so cute. I loved it.
She's so funny. Hey, Patsy. She's so funny. Hey, Cheryl. Hello, everyone. This is SMR Blueberry. Blueberry, type something in for us so they can get your channel. And
I can't see the chat. Hold on. I'll see if I can.
Well,
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Patsy.
One of my if any of my wrench holders could go in there and get her link for me, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I missed you guys too. My internet had gone out. I was telling Debbie one day I could even make phone calls. It was about there was a brush fire about a month ago, and it burned the wires. And when it's rained so much, it finally just fried all the wires for good. And they had to rewire. It took them like 2 days to get it all up and running. I asked Debbie and Tracy. I was pissed. I didn't have phone. I had to like go outside with my cell phone and like turn left and cock over this arm and stand on my head just to get Princess Waffles is here. Waffles is right over there sleeping. Waffles. Come here, Waffles.
Don't poke the bear.
Yeah, she's asleep. I was mad. Waffles is here. Come here, Waffles. She's sleeping.
Waffles is having a nap.
She likes to sleep in the window.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame her.
My window. My bed.
Does that.
Also, she gets in the window ledge. Come here, Waffles. She gets in the window ledge and here she is, everybody. Jumped up from her nap. Here Waffles is.
Oh, hello, Waffles, honey. Hello, beautiful girl.
Oh my.
Everybody look how big she is now.
She's grown a lot.
Believe that tiny little thing that we used to love so much has grown so big.
Oh, no, she's going to still chew.
But when you pick baby up, she looks tiny.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, when you hold her mom up, yeah. She mean.
Oh, you getting sugars. She getting lots of sugars.
Getting sugars, I know. She's mean as a snake, though. Mean as a snake, y'all. She's bossy. She thinks she's a pit bull or something.
Yeah, they do that. Sounds like my 4-pound chihuahua.
Yeah.
She chased me down.
I'll show you
a neighbor the other day.
What did she chew?
Baby girl chased the neighbor the other day, and he knows that she's not.
The neighbor. I thought you said she chewed the table.
Oh, no. She chased the neighbor, and the guy's sitting there going, come on now. You know you want to attack. And she's just...
Waffles doesn't chase people. Waffles is just, she lays in the window and watches outside. Like today, I'm going out and clean the pool. She'll lay in this window ledge and watch me all day in the window.
Oh, she likes that.
She crawls.
Like that for some reason.
But here's the funny part about her now. She has been going to the bathtub with, like when I go in the bathroom, she goes in there with me and she climbs in the shower.
Oh God. That's so funny.
And I hold her like this and we shower her head. We wash her hair. We put her arms like this. And we give her a bath, and then I hold her under the shower like this, and she takes a shower, and then I put her down.
Oh my God!
Trailer Park guy, there's my babies. I've got one here, and I've got one over there.
Waffles shower.
That's my babies.
All right, good luck, Conklin. Do your schoolwork. Be a good boy.
We love you, buddy.
Bye, Conklin. See you later, Conklin. I hope you can play bingo with us tonight. We need your, we need all that.
Hi, everyone. I found the chat.
This is Scottish SMR Blueberry, AMSMR Blueberry. She is a good friend of mine, and she goes live a lot of times before I do. So I had her on her night. Of course, Debbie Davis and Tracy Plains, you guys know them from their chat. Welcome to the Nut House.
Oh, that's it. The Nut House. We have a lot of nuts.
Nut House is weekly, except for Sunday. Am I right? Yeah, they're Scottish Blueberry. Everybody's
Yep.
Except for Sunday. So make sure you subscribe to Debbie Davis and Tracy Plains, and it's on Debbie's channel.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Every night.
You have all the most beautiful people on your channel, Trailer Park Guy, I must admit.
Well, I have a lot of wonderful, beautiful friends.
You do.
Appreciate each one of them. We have our differences, but we love each other.
Yeah,
that's true. And there's a lot of love, and I feel the love and nice vibes. So
we're called I guess we're part of the drama community. I guess we're called, but I don't consider us that because we have friends in it. Doesn't mean we're part of it. But
yeah, and you have friends in all different places. You know, I don't feel like biased in any way that you've got to be in this community to, you know.
No.
Yeah, we don't do that.
You've got to hate someone to be in this community kind of thing. You can like whoever you like.
I like who I like, and I don't care who likes them.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because I've actually lost a few friends because I like certain channels, and I don't see why. But that's it. I don't see why people because I'm never nasty to anyone. I'm never nasty to anyone. And it doesn't matter what channel I watch. I don't think people should not like me because I like watching such a, like Shoot the Shit. I love Shoot the Shit. I love Pam and Rick.
We love
Yes.
Yeah, we are porch people.
We're porch people. This all good to porch.
Yeah, they crack me up. I love Pam and Rick.
Yes.
And they helped me over Christmas, by the way. That's another thing.
Yes,
But that's
they're
not the
amazing.
reason.
Blueberry, when you
that
get a second, tell Huggy Bear what ASMR is.
ASMR is called Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. But really, what it is listening to things like this. It's like raindrops. If you close your eyes,
Yeah.
it sounds like listening to raindrops, or I make certain kind of sounds that when you close your eyes gives you soothing sounds. Or some people get like if you flip the pages of a magazine, you get soothed, or hand movements, you might get soothed. It's all about soothing and relaxing your mind, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it helped me when I was going through. I've actually been through cancer, which see, I'm a total wreck.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I went through cancer in 2014. You probably see I've actually no chest whatsoever because I got my boobies cut off.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep. What happened? Now this is an amazing story for you, right? This is an amazing story, and this makes you think there's someone up there actually watching over you. I went in for an operation on my leg, and I got a metal rod put up my leg because my bone was bent. Okay, so when I came home from hospital, I didn't feel well, and I was feeling a bit sick, and I phoned in and they said, come in immediately. You might have a blood clot because of the operation. So I went in and they done a CT scan, and the next thing they came up to me and they started feeling under my armpit and round about my boobs and everything. I'm thinking, what's that got to do with my leg? And they said something had showed up on the CT scan, and it was under my armpit. But when they come up, they couldn't feel anything. And I went for what you call it, the breast examination. You go in and they examine your breast. And that came up with nothing either. So they knocked me out and they took a sample of this lymph node, they said, was enlarged. And 2 weeks later, me and my dad are there. And I'm in a wheelchair, by the way. I'm in a wheelchair because I just had this operation on my leg. And me and my dad are sitting in the waiting room. And everybody in the waiting room was took. And me and my dad were the last people. And I thought, this seems bad, Dad. And he said, no, okay, it's 2 weeks. They'd have phoned if anything was bad. So when and my dad was still standing, and my dad's an old man, and they should have told my dad to sit down, but they didn't. And they said it came back, it was cancer.
Oh God.
I looked at my dad. My dad was holding onto the wall like this. I'm in the wheelchair, and at that point, I swear on my kid's life, it was like the movies. I could see the doctor talking, and he was giving me leaflets, and everything was like a blur. Everything was like a blur to me. So it was cancer I had, but they didn't know what kind of cancer. And at that point, I thought, what do you mean, what kind of cancer? Cancer's cancer.
Right.
And they said, there's different kinds of cancer. It could be cancer, So I went for a bone scan. I went for a CT scan. I went for this MRI scan. I had to lie in a machine like Superman with the boobs locked in a device like this.
Yes.
So eventually they found the primary tumour in my breast, and it was tiny. Yeah. It was a tiny little tumour, but the lymph node was huge. But the thing was, it spread to other lymph nodes.
Oh my God.
So that. That was a bad thing. So I took on for the whole chemo thing. I lost all my hair. It started here. I was like a monk. It started in the middle of my head, went pure bald, and I thought, I can't hold on to this little bit of hair. So I had to eventually go into the toilet with my son in a bag and take the rest of my hair off. It was at that time it was the most traumatic thing for me. But see, after I'd done that and I put the scarf on, I thought, that's not the most traumatic thing. This is the most traumatic thing.
Right.
So I thought, never mind the hair, I need to live. So I had, went through the whole chemotherapy. I had to go in and they put a hot thing on your hand to make your vein big so they can put the chemotherapy. It was horrendous what I went through. Absolutely horrendous what I went through. But see, if it wasn't for me not feeling well after the leg operation, see the tumour that was in my breast, see by the time I'd have felt any kind of lump, it would have been massive. It would have been absolutely massive by the time I felt anything. The mammogram, it was a mammogram, that didn't pick it up. Now, see by the time I actually felt anything, it would have been huge. So
that is crazy. Did they do the 3D mammogram on you?
I don't know if no, I don't think it was a 3D. It was just a huge big machine, and you put your boob in and they squash it down like in a vise kind of thing.
How many years ago has it been? The 3D's been around a couple of years.
It was 2014.
Okay, it wasn't. Yeah, they would have probably found it with the 3D.
It was 2014 that I went through. So, I've got to laugh, But after the chemotherapy, I done radiotherapy. I done that for another few months. And you've got to do radiotherapy every single day. So it's like 3 weeks of every single day. But it's really fast. The radiotherapy is really fast. I've got a kind of burn round about here somewhere. There's like a mark on my neck. But, and then, what was it I got after that? I can't remember what I got after that. But I got the boobs off. I got the boobs off after that. After that, they took them off. And they asked me if I wanted reconstruction, but I said no. Because, see, when they tell you that it's inside you and it's growing,
right?
It's like an alien on you. You want it off. And in fact, this is the truth, right? This is absolute truth, and I've not talked to anybody else about this. But recently, I bought a bra, and I thought I'm going to pad the bra. Because I'm good at sewing. I've got a sewing machine. I do cross stitching. I'm going to buy a bra and I'm going to fill it and I'm going to be able to put it on and be my videos with boobs. See, when I put it on, I get the feeling back again. I get the feeling back, and I had to take it off. I had to take it off. I just can't do it. I can't.
So don't. Yeah. The important thing is you're here. Yeah. You're good.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're still here making it. That's it. Do it, honey.
My mom has been a breast cancer survivor since 1990. She found out in 89 she had breast cancer. And luckily, she didn't have to take a day of chemo. And thank God, protection for her hands and everything. She's cancer free. And
awesome.
Of course, I lost my dad to cancer, but it was a cancer that anybody could get, pancreatic. But the breast cancer, is hereditary.
Yeah.
It's scary. It's very scary.
I mean, I had huge boobs before, but the thing was, it was so deep inside my body that if I hadn't have been for that scan for my leg, nobody would have ever known. It was like
Funny how
unbelievable.
things work.
Yeah, it was like there was someone up there watching over me. That's the way I feel. I feel as if someone was up there watching over me and showing me. But see when the doctor said that the biopsy they took, they knew it wasn't the primary tumour. I'm thinking, what kind of cancer? He says, we don't know what kind of cancer it is. I'm thinking, it's cancer's cancer. I had no idea at the time. There was so many different cancers. I had no idea at the time. It was so hard. It was so difficult. But that's how I found out actually about ASMR, because they give you really heavy steroids. See, when you take the chemotherapy, they give you really heavy steroids. So difficult. But that's how I found out actually.
Hold on, that was me. Sorry.
They give you these really heavy steroids to stop your body rejecting the chemotherapy.
Right.
And I was up for 4 days. I was non-stop. I wish I could explain it. I had my laptop on. I was on my phone. I had the telly on, and that I was just going the whole time. The whole time I was just absolutely going. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
And then I found ASMR, and that calmed me down. Honestly, it really, really calmed me down. And that's when I thought, if I ever get better, I thought, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm doing. And it's not for money. It's not for anything like that. It's because it helped me. It helped me.
Right.
And it's worth $1,000 or pounds or yen. Any comment I get that I'm helping someone. So,
wow. You've been through a lot. You're such an awesome woman. Survive all that.
Well,
yeah, that's
yeah. And people always say, "What's that? I've got a mark here, round about here," but everybody's like, "What's that?" And it's with the radiotherapy. Is that a burn? Well, kind of.
It's your warrior stamp.
That's it. That's just about stamp.
My actual warrior comes from right here where they cut my armpit all the way around. I'm actually cut. I'm cutting too.
Wow.
They've had, yeah.
Yeah, we got you.
And I always think, even though I'm single, I don't think anybody would ever find me attractive again.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, don't think like that. That's not true, because I know women that didn't get. Actually, one of my good friends did not get reconstruction, and she actually has a husband that's 10 years younger than her, and she did really good. They did. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. People don't judge like. I mean, if they do, then they have issues. Big one.
Yep, you don't need them.
Look at my baby.
Oh. Oh my God.
See my baby?
Oh, look.
That's because I'm not giving her all my attention. If I'm not giving her all my attention, this is what happens.
That's what my cat does. My cat.
That's hilarious.
So I have an idea, ladies. If I want to do a segment of my channel called Becoming Mama. What do you think?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it is.
Where I would do the makeup and everything live and let people see me get ready.
We wanted you. We wanted you to come on our channel one night and be Peg or whatever you wanted to be. We wanted you to do that on our channel one night. I mean, not do the whole makeup stuff, but come on and not tell anybody. When we were like we did with Shanna Rose, just have you pop in. That would be interesting.
I might work that out. I'll have to see. Let me see, get to this audition. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a segment. I'm thinking about I'll do a thing where I would just travel live with
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Theater, I could have people. I could live stream from while we're dance rehearsing and stuff, and just let people see what goes into a rehearsal. If the director allows it, you gotta go with the director.
I would love that. I would love it. That would be wonderful.
I'll do a live stream while I'm getting ready, and people can watch me get ready and turn into a character.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be fun.
That'd be wonderful.
That would be
Yep.
amazing.
I'd
But I
love it.
do.
I would love it.
I really do want to. I do want you to truly, if you agree to it, come on and as in drag one night with us. Because it just people love that because they can't. I guess because people, it's amazing to me to even watch Shannon transform because it's just
Well,
it's amazing. I learn things.
I understand that. Like, if I get cast as Mama, what I'm gonna look like as Mama is not what I'm gonna look like as Miss Peg either. It's two different.
Well, we want to see Peg and Mama.
Well, yeah, we want to see Peg.
Mama's not supposed to be pretty,
No.
but Peg's pretty either. I guess for me, drag's a part of my life I've tried to leave behind. You know,
Right. Right.
See, I love anything drag because I love RuPaul's Drag Race,
we love
Yeah.
and I would love to go on RuPaul's Drag Race and just go, do me whatever way you want, and just let them do it because they're fabulous and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I love to watch them transform. And Bradley,
I
when is that
love-
new one supposed to start that's over there in what?
It's over in Philippines. It's over in Thailand. It's already
Is it on YouTube?
parts of it. Yeah, it's all in the language you can't understand it.
Well, crap.
Well,
At
in
least I can watch.
the UK, we used to get it on Netflix, but now
Yeah.
it's no longer on Netflix. So the only time I can see it is actually on YouTube videos, and it's just bits and bobs. It's not like from the beginning to the end. It's just like you find the winner or
Oh,
so and so has been
Oh.
out. You know, as
Do you like a show called Call the Midwife?
No, I've not seen that.
Do you watch that? It's
No.
made in the UK somewhere.
Do you want-
Would you
Right.
like? I like Downton Abbey too. I like Downton.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yep.
Hot people do one what? The only British show I love is called Chewing Gum, and I love another one called I was there late last night. Yes, we nice. It was called Chewing Gum, and another one called Absolutely Fabulous.
Is that the one
Yeah.
Shannon's telling us to watch?
oh, that show is crazy.
Absolutely fabulous. That's with Joanna Lumley, is it not?
Yeah.
I think that's what Shannon's telling us to watch, and I can't.
Me too, Huggy Bear. I've watched RuPaul from season 1.
RuPaul. I love
I have
RuPaul.
Hug Bear. I've watched it since the beginning.
Yes, Debbie and I love it too. Huggy Bear has quit making videos, guys, and I'm disappointed in him.
I know. I was
Wow.
enjoying his videos.
He said
Huggy Bear, why did you stop?
he wasn't getting the response he was expecting from people.
Well, you were getting a response from us.
We loved him.
The thing about it is, we don't, none of it. I think none of us do, unless we're these big, huge YouTubers, and we all have like a lot of subscribers, but we all. I'm thankful for every view that I get.
Me too.
Me
I
too.
don't care if it's 5. I'm thankful for it, and it'll build. And I'll even do you this, Huggy Bear. I will start sharing your. I'll put you on my on my play thing, so it'll keep playing, and I'll also share your videos. So that way, that'll pick up some more viewers for you, and that kind of thing. And it does help. It really does.
Yeah, I was enjoying them.
I saw Cherry Pop. And I saw the one with, what's the other one? Bradley told me about Cherry Pop, and there was one more. Is that the one with what's his name in it? Cherry Pop. Now I like the one more that has the guy that has a show on Netflix. Bradley. Is he done left us?
Probably. He was doing laundry.
Oh, there's one on Netflix that's it's got the guy that got kicked off of RuPaul's, the real little one. He was Bradley. Anyway, her name is what is his name? My gosh.
That's my dog.
Bradley.
Sorry.
What's that guy's name of that show that guy has on Netflix? And he makes fun of everybody.
Who is it?
The guy that was in Drag Race that got kicked off that I love so much. That has that
Willem.
Willem. Yes, I love me some Willem. I love Willem.
I've got you watching Willem's Beatdown show.
That's it. Yeah, Willem's Beatdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob the drag queen. That's it. Bob the drag queen.
I like Bob. I like Bianca Del Rio.
You're very welcome, Huggy Bear.
I just see her live. I love Trixie Mattel.
I just don't like Trixie, and I think it's the makeup. I mean,
Such
not so much her, it's the makeup.
She's such a nice person, though.
It's kind of freaky to see the way she does her makeup, I guess. I'm just a Shangela fan. I'm sorry.
I love Shanji.
Oh, Shangela, yes.
Shangela was just here somewhere close, and I didn't get to see her.
Do you think she'll come to here to
Yes.
Central Station?
Probably. You better look out for her. Maybe join their Facebook page and look for her.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I need to do that.
Do you know what film I love is that film Paris is Burning?
Yes, I love Paris is Burning. What a great film. Yeah.
Paris is Burning. Yeah. I absolutely. You need to watch it. I watched it years ago, and it's a really, really good film. Really good.
Documentary of the underground of drag in New York and the drag.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm looking that up right now. You
need to look up, and it's really about the kind of pageants that they've done, and there's all different categories of pageant. But it's also there was one girl in it that I loved, and her name was Venus.
Yeah, Venus. Yeah, I can't think of what I said. She's in the video, but if you watch there's another video too, you can watch called Pageant, and it's about drag queens and pageants too.
Okay, so there's Burning in Paris.
Paris is Burning. Paris.
And then
Wigstock, which is a big celebration in New York every year called Wigstock, is one, and also Pageant, which is always on Netflix. But I know that's on Netflix, and it's also on YouTube. It's called Team Bendelicum. I love Bendelicum. The Eureka. I know I want to win this year, though. I know I've already got my girl picked for this year.
We know who your girl is.
I just couldn't really get into it this year, and I don't know why.
It was too quick after the other one. We've had too much RuPaul, and it's starting to bore people.
That has to be what it is, because I just was so enjoying it, and then bam, they start the new one. It's like, okay, dang. And then it just was, just wasn't what I wanted it to be.
My little girl went homeless, but I got my girl to win. I am team Miss Cracker.
I see. I haven't watched the last 3, so I'm gonna have to watch somebody's reviews to get caught up, because I don't want to,
On it. I quit reviewing it because I just got so bored with it, but I'll go back and do one. Catch up. Who's gone home? Mayhem's gone. Dusty Bottoms is gone, and Blair DeClaire. Blair St. DeClaire. Whatever the hell.
I liked Blair.
Yeah, but she looked like she was well.
Now what? Huggy Bear. I can look at Huggy Bear's got one.
Did you see?
God, I hate when it tells me we couldn't reach your Netflix service. I'm sitting there looking at them like an eagle. I hate that. Come on now, don't take me off. Your bill's been paid. Oh, there we go. I hate when you go to
my mate.
Go ahead, honey.
My Netflix in the UK is just completely different, because I can't get RuPaul's Drag Race anymore from our Netflix. Well,
what they're doing is it says, please confirm that you have read and agreed to the current new terms. Are you kidding? They've already got new terms now that we have to agree to.
I know, and you pay the money. You pay the money as well.
I like your headphones, Blueberry.
Yeah, I meant to tell her that too. Hey, TPG, did your Netflix go up to $12.99?
I don't know. I gotta look. I know I pay extra because I have my dad on mine.
Well, we have 3 TVs, And then nobody else. I used to have my mom on there. I do have my mom on there, but they don't have a clue because you can have up to so many, you know. And I'm like 38. Oh, that was something from. I'm trying. Okay, I'm going to go through this. I'm going to find this. Watch me. I'm going to find this.
I'm gonna look.
All right. Paris is burning, right? Or burning.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I've never heard of it.
You need to watch it.
And then I'm gonna look. I'm gonna put them all. I mean, every one of these my. I think it's not a wish list, but I think it's a watch list. Okay.
Oh, Paris is burning. I've actually watched that like about 20 times.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's a lot of times, Blueberry.
That is that is the film that Madonna actually found out the Vogue.
Voguing, yeah, Madonna. Yeah, Madonna learned how to Vogue from it. Yeah,
that's where she found all that out. It was from the voguing scene, and that was from Paris is Burning.
Okay,
I think
I just added it to my list, and now I'm going to go.
I think in fact, one of the people in the actual video took her aside to show her how to do the voguing, and then he ended up quite famous for doing it, you know. But it's just such a wonderful movie, and I don't want to ruin the movie for you, but it's also quite sad in a way. And the Trailer Park guys in it, you know.
I have to pay a Netflix separate bill on my cable. Okay, guys, what was that other one? I've got it. I got the Paris is Burning saved. What's the other ones? Wigs?
Wig stock.
What?
Wig stock.
Okay, wig stock. Okay.
And Paris is Burning a pageant.
Oh yeah, I want to see that too. Let me get the wig stock. Okay.
Pageant has drag queens, and it's about competing for Miss America.
Oh wow.
About Miss Gay America.
Yeah.
I'll need to watch.
I
will need also.
One of my friends is in it. One of my Shannon's friends is in it. Drag queen friend Cody Collins.
Okay, wig.
It's a really good show.
I hate when you have to type it in and then go put a space because you know I want to do it really fast and I can't do it really fast. So I'm just all right. Let's see. There's no match for that. Wig stock, right?
No, it's not. No, it may not be on Netflix anymore. Wigstock is probably on YouTube.
Oh, okay. And okay, I wonder if it's on Hulu either. And oh my God, I've got to go watch my Handmaiden's Tale because it's back on Hulu, and I'm like, oh yes. All right, what's another one? Did you say there should be one more? You told me.
Pageants.
That's it.
RuPaul's and Wigstock. Yeah, Wigstock. The full movie's on YouTube.
I love
all these drag queens performing, and some of them are really sick, and some of them are really good. It's like Lady Bunny's in it. I'm watching it right now, right here on YouTube. It's so good.
Is it called Pageant?
Old drag queens like the 80s.
Let me see if it's Pageant. There is a Pageant. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Pageant. There's one that says Pageant, and then it's got all these different. It's got cherry pop and all these different things under it. Let's see.
That's probably it.
Yeah, that's it right there, I think.
Let me look under it. It says to be a Miss whatever. Okay, let me see. There's all different ones. Casting Hurricane Bianca. I saw that.
There's part 2 of that coming out soon.
Oh, that was funny. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That was funny.
Trailer Park guy, you know that.
Let's see. Okay,
hang on, what is what Blueberry?
Venus, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Venus,
yeah.
Venus Extravaganza or something name was.
Yeah. There's another one called Outrageous too.
Is it?
Okay, there's one called Wong Fu.
Oh, girl, that's a good movie.
I'm fixing to add that to my thing.
You saw Tu Wong Fu.
You've seen Tu Wong Fu, but
this
that's
is
crazy.
Different. This says thanks for everything. Tu Wong Fu.
That's it. That's Patrick Swayze and Wesley Snipes and all that. You seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it, but I think I'll put it on there and watch it
I
again.
love that movie.
I thought that was Patrick. Patrick Swayze looked good as a woman. He really did.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one called Drag Time. That's the other one, Drag Time.
Okay, let me
It's on
go
YouTube.
up.
It's on YouTube. Get it that right now. It's called Drag Time. It's a
Okay,
go.
I'm
It's all
gonna have
about
to
drag.
add that. I'm gonna have to go on YouTube.
You
And,
watch that.
So I got y'all watching all.
I like that kind of stuff.
Trace-
It interests me.
Tracy, I still love your voice. I love your accent. I don't know what it is. It's just your accent seems
Thank you.
very
She got
ASMR.
that Chicago
Honestly, if you,
accent. She got a
Yeah, my
Chicago.
is that what
Chicago
it is?
accent.
Yeah,
That's what it is. I love that accent.
yeah. We got that Southern, and she got that Chicago.
Cargo
Oh,
accent sounds good.
wig stock is together. Okay, I was putting it like separate. I was separating that.
Did you find it?
No, I had put in this. Should I look it up? I think I'm gonna look it up again because, yeah, because
Try
I
Amazon too.
what did they just call the other one? Drag something.
Drag Time.
Okay. But when I did the wig stock, I put a space in between it, so that's
Bianca's
is
on
it.
Netflix, and the new one's gonna be on Netflix as well. I think it's coming straight to Netflix, part
Oh,
2.
really? Oh my goodness.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna get off of here, everybody, because it's 12 o'clock and I got things to do. And Jamie's here visiting. He's not gonna be able to while we gotta plant flowers and clean out my pool and stuff. Blueberry, thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
Well, you're
it was great
welcome,
to
and it's
talk
a
to you.
pleasure.
Yeah, it was
Pleasure.
nice to see the face, but I mean, yeah, the face, behind the voice. It's always amazing to see that, though.
And she
Yes, thanks for having us
Thank you,
too.
everyone. And I absolutely enjoyed being here with you all.
she
Oh,
goes live.
And
Blueberry goes live before me in the mornings on Saturday, and I go in and watch her. She didn't know I was
yeah,
watching her while I was getting ready, but she was in there. She goes live. Debbie goes live.
you're a lucker.
So make sure you guys
Lucky.
follow them. And I love you all three. I love you all three. Thank you again, Blueberry. And thank you for sharing your
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Yes,
Bye,
love you guys.
everybody.
Thank
Have
you.
a wonderful day.
Tracy's from
love
Chicago.
you.
But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for loving RuPaul as much as you guys do. And we will see you soon. Thanks. Remember, hating's a disease. And keep on hating. Do not hate no more people. Keep on hating. Not hate.
Hey, bye
Amen.
guys. Love you all.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.